This is Tony Lange, team leader at 50 Worldwide. We are looking forward to a great call tonight. We want to, of course, wish each and every one of you a happy 4th of July weekend. We're looking forward to some downtime as well and having some fun with each other. So this is the Founders Call for 50. We have some company updates with some new product lines that we're going to be discussing. And I have the actual privilege of introducing someone that I've had the chance to work with in the past, and really excited about this gentleman and what he's brought to the table as far as 50 is concerned. So I'd like to introduce the CEO of our company, Mr. Craig Jarabek. Craig, take it away, please.
Thanks so much, Tony. Appreciate you and you guys being on the call this evening. Certainly appreciate everybody dialing in. I know people give up their free time to be on these calls, and we do appreciate it very much, and don't take it for granted. So the first thing I'd like to do tonight is announce a company update. And we've all heard John's voice on the phone, but I'd like to make a special announcement and recognize John Gilbert, who is stepping into the role of president of our company. So I'll remain CEO of the company. John has been working tirelessly, as you guys know, with all of our supplier partners and handling all the operations of the company. John is one of the founders of America Approved Commercial Energy Services, and who was a partner with me in my last company. And, of course, America Approved is the commercial energy partner for 50. So, John, I want to thank you for stepping in and taking the role, congratulate you for helping us, stepping into this role and helping us grow 50 like you have America Approved. I appreciate everything you've done to help us get the company to where it is at this point. And for everyone on the call, John Gilbert, would you like to say a couple of words?
Absolutely. Craig, first I want to say thank you for the kind introduction. First let me thank each and every one of you out there in the country for being on this call. First let me say that I'm proud to be associated with this incredibly talented and experienced team, along with teaming up with the gentleman that just introduced me, Craig Jarabek, our CEO, and his incredible background in this industry. We all now have the recipe for success just in that alone. From our household name products, ADT and Dish, to our energy products, Direct Energy and America Approved, we here at 50 are building a world-class opportunity for each and every one of our representatives. I can assure you we are working tirelessly, as Craig stated, here at corporate to continue to bring additional products and services from brand name providers for you to be able to not only offer to your friends and family and or customers, but receive commissions on every one of those sales. We have designed a compensation plan here at 50 that allows you not only upfront commissions with a residual back end, giving you the ability to receive immediate cash flow, all the while building a residual base of business. And folks, that alone is just incredible. You have to ask yourself, where in this country can you get all this for only $49.95? Well, I have that answer right here at 50. Until the end of July, if you're on this call for the first time, you want to get yourself grandfathered in at that price, you need to get in now. But I can tell you that here, we have been working, again, as much as humanly possible to bring new products. So with that said, I'm going to bring Craig just back on the line with me to talk about these new services that we have. So Craig, let's talk about, the new services, where we're going to be launching and starting in July. And of course, we can start with, the warranty services. Can you tell us a little bit, again, we talked about name brand, providers, a little bit about the company that is going to be bringing us this incredible warranty program, if you would, please.
Be happy to. We continue to add to the list of companies we're partnering with. And as John said, we're trying to partner with, and we are partnering with, what I would call blue chip companies. When you think about Dish Network and ADT, Direct TV is on its way to us as well. Direct Energy, the largest retailer of residential energy in the United States, is one of our partners. GeoStellar, the largest solar aggregator in the United States, is one of our partners. We'll continue to add top name companies. And the latest one that John's talking about, he just got done negotiating the final terms with a company called AmTrust. AmTrust is the largest provider of home warranty, electronics warranty products in the country. They're a $5 billion company. So if you look AmTrust up online, you'll see the type of company we just partnered with. They are the absolute best in the industry with the best reputation, which is more important, covering things from your cell phone to all of your home appliances, right on up to everything in your home, your air conditioners, your heating systems, your plumbing, electricity, and so forth. So our representatives will be able to get a preferred rate on these because you'll be able to buy them and then get commissioned on the back end, and of course be able to provide those services to your friends and family. When you see the prices, though, on these services, for example, I believe it's $6.95 a month to cover your cell phone with a 24-hour rapid exchange, or if someone will come to your home and fix the glass on your cell phone when you have this warranty. It's far cheaper than a carrier warranty, which typically you're paying upwards of $9.95 a month. I know I pay for my kids' phones now. And they also still have to pay a $150 deductible. Our deductible is only $50 when you damage your phone versus $150, and the monthly fee is $3 a month less than you pay Verizon or AT&T. So those are the types of values that we'll continue to bring to our representatives and to your friends and family. But AmTrust is by far the best of the best. So we're excited about that relationship. I mentioned DirecTV coming in the next 60 days. The other product that we've talked about, VidGo, and these are all things you guys can go and look up online. VidGo, VIDGO.com. That is our IP, video over IP. So if you're familiar with services like Hulu or Netflix and so forth, we'll be competing head-to-head with the cable company, and I, for one, can't wait to cut the cord with the cable company and have a product that I can pay as little as $30 a month or as much as $50 a month, not $150, which is what a lot of people pay for cable, but $50 a month to get 200 channels of programming, cloud-based service so I can store my movies and videos and shows in the cloud. I can take the video with me on my iPad, my iPhone, my Android, my laptop, you name it. So the services are portable and very affordable. And I don't think we can ask for much more than that, but more importantly, they're also commissionable. So affordable, portable, and commissionable to our field, and we will be first to market with the product called VidGo. So we're really excited about that. Something else that's coming up I think you guys will appreciate. You know, today when you sign up for 5.0, you're automatically enrolled in telemed. Well, some folks have said we don't need telemed. So what we're doing, and John's also been working with our supplier for this, soon, very soon, when someone enrolls in our company, they'll be able to pick whether they want telehealth, identity guard, or roadside assistance. So you choose the service that has the most value to you as an individual rather than us telling you which one you should have. I personally think the telehealth is the best option because it provides significant value. I've used it and love the service. But some people have great insurance and they'd rather have ID theft protection or they'd rather have roadside assistance. So those services are going to be offered as options when people enroll in our program. So you'll still get those services included in your monthly fee of $49.95 a month. So we're trying to continue to add value and make the service better for all of our partners. So something else I want to talk about, on Tuesday night next week, we're doing a very detailed direct energy training for everybody. So that training is going to go into all the markets that direct energy serves. It's going to go into the compensation, the commissions, the benefits that your customers get. So we've got Matt Kreiner from from Direct Energy is going to be on the call with us next Tuesday evening at 9 o'clock. The call will be recorded, so I encourage you to get on that call with us as well. I'd like to recognize, I did this on a call last week, but I'd like to recognize Pastor Clyde, who I think is on the call. He's out in California, closed our first 2 deals with America Approved Commercial, and he did that with Tony Lanza, who's on the call with us. So, Pastor Clyde, congratulations. Guys, we are being able to pay our first couple of bonuses out to Pastor Clyde for bringing those sales in California, and we very much appreciate the effort by the pastor, and from what he told me, it wasn't a lot of effort because he had great support from Tony, so we really, really appreciate it. And let's see, what else did I have? Oh, I had a question the other day from someone in the field who has a large team in Houston, Texas. And the question was, can people join the company if they don't have a social but only have an ITIN number? And the answer is yes. So if you know people who are living in the country who don't have Social Security numbers but do have ITIN numbers, they can join. Our system will accept the ITIN number. So everybody is good to go on that front. And as we know, there are a lot of foreign workers in the United States. Just because they're foreign workers doesn't mean they can't get involved in their opportunity as long as they do the right thing and pay their taxes. And that's why they have an ITIN number. So if you have people in that situation, don't be afraid to approach them and tell them that, yes, they can join our organization with that number, because that was a significant issue for folks in Houston, Texas, and the team we're bringing on over there. Let's see, I mentioned Vidgo. Oh, another thing, solar, GeoStellar. The offer is still on the table. The first 5 sales get a guaranteed $1,000 upfront commission. So if you know anybody who's interested in solar, get on the site, enter your order. I actually went through it for my home the other day, and the gentleman who called me back was fantastic. I was so pleased with the level of service he gave me and the knowledge, and it was a very soft sell. Let me put it that way. They're not commissioned. The guys who you're talking to on the phone are not commissioned, so they are not going to try to beat you up to get a sale or beat your customers up, but they are very, very informative. So I found it to be a great call, very educational for me. They walked me through the tax credits. They walked me through the financing, how the system was installed, step by step, everything that would happen along the way. So I found it to be extremely informative. And someone had asked a question the other day, and they said, when I go on GeoStellar's site, it looks like I'm going to pay more between the financing, the finance payment, and my electricity. That's true in the first period of for the first little bit of time when you're financing the system. But once the system is paid off, you go to 100% savings. So you have to look at the entire life of the investment, not just the first the financing period. So it was confusing to me when I looked at it. I went through the explanation. It was very clear that over the lifetime of the system for me, which was 30 years, the savings was over $130,000 in savings over the 30 years. That's pretty significant. And in the first 10 years, I had significant savings as well, $30,000 in savings. So you have to listen to the whole presentation and then understand what the value is. But they had every tax credit from the federal credits, the state credits, the additional tax incentives local and county credits. Everything was at this guy's fingertips when I called in. So I think if you refer people there, you can be very proud of the care that's going to be given them when they call in. So highly encourage people to look into GeoStellar. The money is phenomenal for doing something as simple as referring someone to your site. So please take advantage of that. Let's see. I think that's all I had for this evening. John, anything else that you wanted to add?
Absolutely, Craig. And thank you again. Folks, again, we're working in, behind the scenes, always, to bring those additional products. And, we've been working on cellular services, internet services. Of course, we're bringing the PowerGuard, which is an EMF protection for your home product. And that should be the ability to have to purchase that will be in the month of July, so you'll be able to purchase that product, whether it's a single unit, a family pack, but we have a demo kit that we're going to be putting together that has the monitor with it to be able to go and actually do a demonstration at someone's home. And basically, when you show them the demonstration, they'll understand it immediately. It basically sells itself. So these are the things that we're doing in the background. Plus, I wanted to make sure that for the Spanish-speaking, I know that, we have large groups of Spanish-speaking. We are recording this call so we can transcribe it into Spanish for them so they'll understand everything that we've gone through and help them build their business as well. But again, Craig, I want to thank you for being the CEO and my partner in this business, because I know together, success is imminent for each and every one of us, and that goes for everybody out on this call. for Tony Lanza, of course, he works tirelessly, in the energy side for each and every one of you. I mean, he's there to help each and every one of you with commercial energy and anything that you need with that. So please don't hesitate to reach out. He's there for you. He'll help you take a deal from inception to completion, and that is start to finish, folks. And you were commissioned on that. Again, those are with some of those products come with upfront. Some of them are strict residual, but I tell you, most of our products come with upfront with a residual back. And I'm telling you, there's nothing better in the industry out there that offers when you have upfront cash flow that you can live on each month, but yet build your residual base on the back end to where you can start taking off things such as your cell phone, a car payment, a water bill, whatever that may be. Start building towards those goals. We're here to help you each and every step of the way. And again, I'm proud to say that I'm the president of 5-0 and to be with this incredible team. With that said, we'll cut this short. We know that we've got a weekend up here. I want to make sure that that everybody has a very safe weekend. If there's anything else out there, Craig, did you want to jump back in? Or?
Yes, please. There's two things I forgot to mention that are really important.
Perfect.
One, I want to give everybody an update on our travel program. Slated to launch at this point August 1st. So stay tuned. We'll be starting to give you guys more and more detail on that. But at this point, August 1st is our intended launch date. Personalized travel portals for all of our representatives and for all of your friends and family to be booking your travel and, of course, earning commissions and getting travel discounts. So that is coming very shortly. I want you to all, if you have feedback or things that you think are important in there, please let us know. But we're making very fast progress on that. August 1 is our anticipated launch date. So we're really excited about that. The other thing I can tell you that is equally exciting are Crystal Wave water purification machines, or atmospheric water generators, if you prefer the term. We make water from the moisture in the air. Those machines are being ordered this week, the first round, so they are on their way. So we will have the first 250 units hitting the shores in early August, so be prepared for that as well. We're really excited about that. So good stuff coming, folks. A lot of this stuff has been a long time in the making, but things are coming together very, very quickly. We appreciate your efforts, the fact that you jumped in early when there wasn't a whole lot on the shelf, so to speak. So you guys are near and dear to us, and we appreciate your time, your energy. As John said, we just wish you to have a great weekend. Enjoy the 4th of July and be safe, more important than anything.
Absolutely.
So, Johnny, I'm all set.
Hey, Craig, again, thank you very much, folks. Have a very safe holiday. Craig, thanks for putting the pressure on me about the travel and the crystal water. I promise you, I promise each and every one of you on this phone that, hey, listen, if I have something to do with it, I'm going to make it happen. And we all will here at corporate. So with that said, have a safe holiday. Thank you. We love you. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.